Hi ladies, it's Barbara and I am your menopause drama mom and welcome to my channel if you are new. Um, I am always looking for something to help with my health during menopause, and I've kind of come up with something really good for in the morning to drink. And it's like my own little concoction for my coffee, and it has Four Sigmatic ground coffee, which is mushroom coffee. I add matcha green tea, and I also add mud water hot chocolate to it. And all three of them are extremely good. And then I add a few of my other things just to get all of my nutrients that I want in the morning to start my day. Now, first off, I have talked about mushroom coffee in the past and how wonderful it is. And, the Four Sigmatic coffee, they have the cordyceps, the lion's mane, and the chaga mushrooms. Now, the cordyceps helps with your mitochondrial energy, the lion's mane helps with brain focus, and the chaga is a huge antioxidant and for our immune system. So, really good. And the two that I currently have for my coffees are the Four Sigmatic Gut Health, and I have the Four Sigmatic Focus, which is the organic coffee, also from Four Sigmatic. Um, then I add, after I make my coffee, so then I'll add the mud water, this is kind of layering my mushrooms. So I will add this to it. And they do sell this at Target, and you also can get it on Amazon. And without it being on sale, it's $20. But I only add literally a half a tablespoon of this, so it'll last. Now, if you're just going to make, hot chocolate with it, it says 2 tablespoons. But since I just added into my coffee in the morning, I only use a half a tablespoon. And it's organic cacao, which is very good for you. It has organic coconut sugar, organic lion's mane mushrooms, and it has organic oats, organic sorghum, and organic ashwagandha. And it has organic maca, Himalayan salt, which I've talked about in many of my videos before, and organic monk fruit extract. So that's the sweetener for this hot chocolate. So I add that. And I also add my jade leaf organic Japanese matcha to it. And this is extremely good and beneficial because, and I believe I did a whole video on Japanese matcha green tea and all of its benefits. Here are their benefits, but um, it's extremely high in antioxidants, the EGCG. It supports your healthy aging of your cellular protection. It promotes calmness, but also gives you some energy because of the green tea in it. It promotes brain clarity and focus and memory. It will help support your heart health and your healthy cholesterol. So you want to keep your LDL down and you want to get that HDL up. So it helps with that. It will help also support your metabolism, um, and your fat oxidation. It will also provide clean and sustained energy for your body and your mind. It's rich in chlorophyll, and I talked about chlorophyll actually in one of my previous videos that I did, and how important it is in our bodies. And this actually has a great content of chlorophyll in it. So you're getting that benefit, and that helps cleanse your body, especially your liver, for detoxing. It helps reduce inflammation in the body, which we need after we hit our menopause years, because inflammation clearly leads to so many different diseases. And we want to stay away from that. We want to keep our immune system up. And I have to say again, I still have not been ill since a year ago in Christmas. No colds, no flus, no anything. So um, apparently, what I'm doing so far seems to be really helping with my immune system and keeping it up. Also, this green matcha, it will support healthy blood sugar balance, and it will provide more nutrients because it is from the whole tea leaf, not any of the dust. And I've talked about bad um, teas in one of my videos in the past, and this is literally the whole organic tea. So this is very good. Um, and it will also help with your mindfulness and your daily wellness rituals. Um, so these were the benefits of having that matcha green tea. Now, I know many people don't like the taste of matcha or green tea, and that's why I only use a half a teaspoon of this. Now, this morning I did try a full teaspoon in my coffee with the mushroom coffee and the mix of my hot chocolate, and it was still a little more overpowering. But I've noticed if I only add a half a teaspoon with my half of tablespoon of this and my cup of mushroom coffee, it tastes perfect with a little sweetener like honey. And I mean perfect. I love the taste. So I will have usually then 2 cups of this during the day. So I get my full teaspoon of matcha green tea. Um, Also, I will also add in the morning my bone health collagen peptides. Now, this is the Fortibone, and it has Verisol in it too. And this is currently the brand I am using. I don't know if you can see it. Now, I switched brands from the last one I had, but I'll probably go back to this. This was pretty expensive. I believe it was $50. And it's just one of these in there. So I wanted to try it. It's actually quite good. It dissolves wonderfully. It helps, the Verisol in here helps with your skin smoothness and hydration and elasticity. It helps with hair thickness and nail growth. And the Fortibone actually helps with bone recovery, bone mineral density that we need, and long term bone stability. So I will probably just go back and forth because this one is so much more expensive than the last Fortibone that I bought. But I will, I'll swap out each time I buy my Fortibone collagen peptide. Also, what I will add in, and I've done a video on this in my past, is the bamboo extract, the silica. This is natural silica that is extremely good for you. And I've done a video on this, and I will link it to this video so you can go back and watch how wonderful bamboo is. It's the natural silica for your skin and for your wellness. And so many Asians, I think they stay young just because of what they put into their body, and bamboo is one of them. And what they ingest seems to come out beautifully into their skin. So, if I could, I would literally live like a Asian person with all the things that they take into their body, but we don't have all of that stuff in our grocery stores. So I do the best that I can with what I have. Um, Also, another wonderful thing to use is organic Ceylon cinnamon, and this is one that I have. Now, once in a while, I'll add this into my coffee. It just depends in the morning on what I'm feeling, if I want to have cinnamon or not for the taste. And then I will definitely always, I mix it with my little mixer thing here, and this was cheap. $20 or less on Amazon. And then since, so much stuff, it settles on the bottom of my cup, I will use, I will drink it out of my metal straw so that way I can stir it. And it's very good. It's cool now, but it's healthy and it is so good. It tastes wonderful. I love it. So I'm just saying that these are, literally some of the best things that you can, take into your body in the morning. It's quick, it's easy. None of these things are overly expensive. Like I said, I think this one is probably the most expensive, which is $20 for this at Target if you can't get it on sale. But I only use a half a tablespoon instead of 2 tablespoons, so it lasts a lot longer since I just use it in my coffee. So, ladies, I'm telling you, if you want something extremely healthy and you want to keep improving your health in your menopause years, this coffee is the way to do it. Now, I don't know, you know, what your background health is, so I can't promote it like a doctor would since I'm not in the medical field. But if you're on any medications, I would definitely talk to your physician and see if any of this would have any kind of interaction. And I don't know if you're allergic to mushrooms, so you'd have to find that out too for yourself. And, I think pretty much anything else that I have here is just your basics. But always, if you're unsure of something, always talk to your physician to make sure if you are on any medications that it doesn't have an interaction with it. And, I will put a little thing up here with like how much I use in my coffee of each of these products. And also, if you want another little bit more benefit, you can also add a coconut oil, MCT oil, a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon in there for more brain fuel, for your ketone support, and so you have more energy without all the caffeine. And I would say in like my Four Sigmatic coffees, there's a little bit of caffeine in here. It's an organic, coffee, but it has just your lion's mane and your shaga. So it's not like the full potent, caffeine. So, all right, that's it. That's my big newest little concoction, I guess, that I came up with for you. If you want to try it, I would definitely do it. It seems to be helping me. Um, and it definitely helps with all of my immune support. And I am going to be doing a video, ladies, because I did see um, a doctor that was in Menopause Society, and I will do a video on that and let you know how it went. So, with that being said, I hope you've subscribed to my channel because it's for free and you just get updated on anything menopausal information that I find and do videos on and research that I think could be of great benefit for you. I love you. I'm always sending, positive vibes your way. I hope you have a great day wherever you are in this world and that you're staying safe and healthy. Love you. Big hugs. And I hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Mwah. Love you, ladies. Bye bye.